of the first day of the ImprovisAsian Festival. The reason why I hope this is working is because literally like 2 minutes before we went live, my computer is starting to die. So I'm joining on my phone, and please let me know if it's working. All right, cool. Okay, so I think it is. Please let me know on the Zoom chat if it's working, guys. But hey, everybody, welcome again. It is going to be a fun night. I just had a lot of fun, watching the panel from earlier. Thank you so much to Gabe and Lakshmi and Jay and Tim. And of course, Gabe's cat, who is my favorite panelist. And today is going to be so much fun. It is quite late here where we are. I want to know where you guys are from, and if you have friends who you think should be here watching the live stream, please do tag them and share this live stream with them. Okay, so I'm just going to let you know that there's going to be a lot of fun stuff happening right now, and we're going to start by this first group from the Philippines. So this is a musical improv group. So it's just a group of theater actors, a group of composers and musicians who just enjoy improv. And they're going to do it together for you guys right now. So everybody, let's give it up for Isprikitik from the Philippines.
Good evening, everyone! Good evening, everyone! I am Norbs Portales.
I am Sai Habla.
Hello! Ako po si Ada.
I'm Zoe.
At ako naman po si Johnny.
And we are...
Isprikitik
Improv! Magandang gabi po. Thank you for having us tonight, ImprovisAsian. And we asked for a prompt. I think na-post na sa ating chat box dun sa ating live. Ang tinanong namin prompt ay, bakit ka napalo nung bata ka? Anong ginawa mo? Explain briefly. In English, why were you spanked when you were a child? What did you do? And explain briefly. Okay, ano bang mga sagot natin dyan? Ito, may nakuha na tayo ng mga sagot. Sabi dito, milk powder, art attack, floor art attempt, whole flat covered. Ay, nako. Johnny, ano pa yung na-share dito?
Ito hindi ko kinaya. Sinubukan kong ipasok yung daliri ko sa saksakan ng kuryente. So I tried to put my finger in a power outlet. Oh my gosh.
Ito sabi ko, shit no, 3 years old.
Ito baka anak to ni Aling Vicky, naglalaro malapit sa kanal. Ayun ang kanyang dahilan.
Ito medyo malapit dun sa pinasok dun sa kuryente. Pinapasok yung kamay ko sa spin dryer. Oh my golly.
Ginawa ko rin yan.
Ito, Ada, ano to yung next?
Progressively ethno-fascist. More quotable from Lakshmi Priya.
Ang antas, ang taas, no? And of course, sabi dito, I think lahat tayo, most Filipinos experience this. Ayaw kong pumasok sa school, I don't want to go to school, and then nasa gate ka na school, but no pa rin. So, napalo.
Yeah. And very batang 90s to, ayaw kong matulog ng tanghali. Like, nung 90s, wala yatang 90s kid na hindi pinatulog ng tanghali.
I think we have our show tonight. Ang title ay, Ayaw Kong Pumasok ng School. And ladies and gentlemen, our show for tonight is Batang
90s!
Have fun! Nung bata ako, hirap na hirap gisingin ako ng nanay ko tuwing umaga. As in, kung paano ako mag-alarm ngayon na matanda na ako, may 3 akong alarm. I have 3 alarms para magising ako. Ganun din yung pattern ko sa nanay ko. So gisingin niya ako, anak, gising na. Hindi ako gigising. Anak, gising na. Hindi pa rin ako gigising. Tapos yung pangatlo, anak, gising na, ano na? Doon pa lang ako gigising. As in, pahirapan para kumain, maligo, at pumunta sa school. Nasa utak ko nung bata ko, bakit ba kailangan pang mag-school? Pwede bang maglaro na lang? Pwede bang masaya lang? Bilang bata, ganun ako sumagot sa magulang ko. Ayokong gawin. Yan, napapalo ako sa bibig kadalasan. Napapalo ako sa puwet kasi palasagot na bata.
I was really very stubborn when I was still young, especially when I was in high school. There was a time when I didn't want to go to class because I felt like the whole education system isn't working for me. Well, I had too many extracurricular activities and I chose to focus on them. And then eventually I felt like I can build my life in my after school activities. And then of course my grandmother, who was my guardian at that time, would get mad at me and tell me things, all the verbally all the verbal abuse I think I received as a teenager. But then I realized after all that, now that I'm an adult, now that I have kids as well, I'm very conscious of giving the kind of education that will make my daughters feel more accepted. Because I realized the reason why I never wanted to go to school is because I lacked affirmation. Everything I did seemed like not enough. It's not enough. It didn't amount to anything at all, especially my grandmother. And I really think that if we really try to change the world for the younger ones, they will feel more loved. They will feel that hunger for knowledge. So let's give them that. Even if they don't want to go to school, let's make them feel excited to learn about something new.
Sinasabi ko sa'yo.
Ayoko
Sinasabi
nga.
ko ikaw na bata ka, sinasabi ko sa'yo, maligo ka na. Late na tayo sa school.
Ayoko nga sumama sa school. May sakit ako. Tay, may sakit ako.
Ligo! Ligo o palo? Isa.
Mama, si Papa.
Oy, Antonio, ayan ka na naman. Palo na lang lagi yung gusto mong gawin sa batang yan. Ay nako, hindi mo nga tinatanong kung bakit ayaw pumunta ng school eh. Bakit ba anak? Bakit ayaw mong pumunta ng school ha?
Ayoko dun eh. Naaway lang ako dun eh.
O bakit? Ano sinasabi sa'yo?
Inaaway ako dun kasi teacher yung tatay ko eh. Tapos ang sungit-sungit na sinaaway niya yung ibang mga bata dun.
Carla, kaya lalampalampay ang anak mo at nabubuli sa school kasi ganyan yan. Iyak lang iyak. Alam mo, ako nung bata ako, pinapalo ako kaya naging matibay ako. Dapat ang bata pinapalo. Sa school, sa bahay.
Ay naku
Ganun.
talaga. Ay naku talaga, ha Antonio? Tapos na ang panahon mo.
Oo nga.
Bagong panahon na ito, hindi na tayo na mamalo.
Tama.
Kailangang kausapin. Kailangan laging, alam mo yun, Antonio, makipag-usap ka lang naman. At saka baka naman,
Carla, niloloko mo ang sarili mo. Carla, Di ba nung bata ka, tinalo ka rin? Okay ka naman. Okay naman ako. Hindi ko maintindihan saan nanggagaling yung mga pagtatanggol mo sa batang yan. Kaya lumalaki tuloy na parang brat. Lumalaki na nasusunod ang gusto niya. Hindi ganon. Mali iyon, sabi ng aking lolo, ng aking tatay, ng aking nanay, ng tiyo, ng tiya, ng kapitbahay ko. Paluin pag mali. At mali ka, iho.
Sandali. Ngayon napapaisip ako, Parang ang problema talaga dito. Nagkamali ako ng taong piniling pakasalan. Mali yata yung values, na pinaniwalaan ko nung tayo pa lang. Sandali lang, ha?
Mom, Dad, don't fight. Don't break up because of me. Sige, papasok na ako sa school kahit tinaaway ako doon. Wag lang kayong maghiwalay, please.
Kasalanan mo itong bata ka eh. Yung tuloy nanay mo, inaaway ako. Ano ko? Alam mo kung galit ka sa akin, galit din ako sa'yo. Aalis na ako.
Aba? Okay. Johnny, baby,
Yes, Mom.
ganito ha. Papasok ka na lang muna ng school. Tapusin muna natin tong school year na to. Pangako ko sa'yo, pagkatapos ng school year na to, aalis tayo sa bahay na to. Okay? Hahanap tayo ng bago mong school for you. Pwede ba yon, Johnny? Kahit for mommy na lang?
Okay, Mom. I'll do my
sige.
best.
Ito na yung baon mo ha. Ito na. Pagkasahin mo na lang muna for 2 days ha, yung 100.
Thank
Okay.
you, Mom, for listening to me.
Mag-ingat ka. Of course naman, anak. You take care ha.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Di ko maintindihan. Bakit lahat ng crush ko linalayuan ako? Sabi kasi nung magulang ko, mahal nila ako, kaya nila ako pinapalo, sinasaktan. Kaya pag meron talaga akong trip na lalaking sobrang nagpapakilig sa akin, di pinapalo ko rin siya, sinasaktan ko rin. Kasi parang nafo-fall na ako eh. Tapos ganun nila ipakita yung love sa akin, di ganunan din. Tapos di ko alam bakit. The next day, iiwasan na nila ako. Sobrang close naman namin before. Tabo ba ako? Hindi naman. Ganun daw magmahal eh. Bakit nila ako iiwan sa ere? Isang sampal lang. Wala na sila sa aking mga kamay. Ay, gusto ko lang naman ng ka-holding hands na sobrang higpit na, masakit na ito. Kasi ganun daw ang love. Ay. Sana ma-meet ko na yung the one ko. Araw-araw kami magsasampalan.
Naku, sana ito na nga yung nakamatch ko. Swipe. Swipe. Parang interesting itong profile niya. Oh. Into kinky stuff. Baka ito na yun. Sobrang tagal ko nang naghahanap ng makakatapat dun sa kink ko eh. Kasi parang every time na meron akong makaka-date, tapos pagdating na dun sa part na medyo, papakita na kami ng love, gusto ko kasi yung sinasaktan ako. Tapos lahat sila nawiwirduhan, tapos iniiwan na nila ako. So, hindi ko alam, parang mag-isa na lang yata ako. Meron kayang tao dyan out there na willing akong saktan for love? Ay.
Meron kayang tao out there na willing akong saktan for love?
No, it's not the usual way, but I feel my love every punch, every kick, every shot.
Could it be? I think I finally found him. Could it be? Someone to roll the punches with every day.
They say love does not hurt, but in my case it does.
'Cause love hurts, but sometimes it's a good hurt.
It's a good hurt.
And that's good to hear from you. If you wanna meet up,
Gusto daw niya makipag-meet sa akin. Naku, ito na nga yun. Sige, let's take a chance. Makipag-meet na tayo sa kanya.
Alam nyo, tanda na ako, 60. Tapos yung anak ko, hindi ako kinakausap. Minsan iniisip ko, saan ba ako nagkamali? Ginawa ko lang naman yung lahat. Nakita ko, sabi ko, mahal kita anak eh. Ginawa ko lahat. Tapos, ewan ko, siguro, pag sumisigaw ako, dala ng emosyon, ganon. Di ko naman sinasadya minsan eh. Tapos siguro nagiinom ako dati. Kasi naghiwalay kami ng asawa ko eh. Pero yung di ko kinaya nung yung anak ko na dati niyayakap ako tuwing kami lang yung magkasama. Pati siya, iniiwasan na ako. Hindi ba sapat ang pagmamahal? Lalo na kapag binigay mo naman lahat. Ano bang dapat gawin? Saan ito dadalhin? Ginawa ko ang alam ko na alam kong makakatulong. Anak, kausapin mo na ako nito. Anak. Anak.
Hello, Dad? Dad? Are you okay, Dad?
Anak, buti sinagot mo naman yung video call ko. Mukhang masaya ka dyan ngayon sa ibang bansa.
Yeah, actually, Dad, I just came back from work. Sobrang lamig eh. Are you crying?
Oh, hindi. Ano lang, napuwing lang. Alam mo naman, itong tatay mo, matanda na.
How have you been, Dad?
Ito, minsan napapaisip, parang, kaya ba pinili mong lumayo anak dahil hindi ka masaya sa atin?
Well, that's one. Pero Dad, alam mo naman na gusto ko rin talagang mag-establish ng career para sa sarili ko tsaka yung pamilya ko para mas safe for them.
Anak, pinagsisisi ba na ako yung naging magulang mo?
No naman, Dad. Wag mo namang isipin yan. Pero Dad, nga pala, hindi kami makakauwi sa Pasko.
Hindi, okay lang. Sanay naman ako mag-isa. Kahit 10 years na kayong di umuwi. Okay ako dito. Basta okay kayo dyan ng mama mo. Basta huwag mo lang kakalimutan na. Huwag ka mag-alala. Hindi, yung sakit ko, wala lang yun. Kamali lang yung doktor. Basta
Huwag ka
okay
mag-alala, Dad. We're going to process your papers para makarating ka dito. Di ba? Sinabi ko naman sa'yo, we're going to get the utmost care for you, Dad.
Love you, anak.
Love you too, Dad. Take care. Nako. Paano nga ba natin masasabi sa isang taong nakasakit sila? O paano nga ba natin mapapatawad ang mga taong nakasakit sa atin? Well, maybe someday, I hope all these childhood wounds will heal for myself. But hey, only time can tell. We can all try. Tomorrow is another day of trying. It still hurts.
When is enough enough? When it comes to hurting and when it comes to love.
Love pushes us to do many things. Love sometimes pushes us to hurt. And love pushes us to forgive. And love again.
There is no map. There is no answer key. All we can do is just be.
We just be. And love might be the answer. We can try to forgive.
Anak, I'm sorry.
Parang naintindihan ko na kung ano ba talaga ang pag-ibig.
It's never too late to start over again.
I forgive you, Dad. And I forgive myself too.
And scene! Ako si Norbs Portales.
I'm Sai Habla.
Ako si Ada.
Zoe!
At ako po si Johnny, and we are again...
Isprikitik Improv.
At kasama po namin ngayon, gusto namin pasalamatan si Harold David na tumutulong din sa amin sa music. So, Sai Habla, live piano, and then we have Harold playing recorded music. Muli po, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. We have other shows pa ngayong block. Stay tuned and watch them. Please follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at Isprikitik.improv and our YouTube channel, Isprikitik Musical Improv. Bye-bye!
Bye! Thank you, everyone! Have a good night!
Goodbye, Isprikitik Improv. Thank you. I heard that alarm, so you guys are right on time. So I did not expect to be feeling all these feelings at like 10:30 p.m. I don't know what I expected, but that's not that. But that's a good surprise. And we have a few more good surprises here in ImprovisAsian Festival. So like I said, this is a new, sort of like a new link that we have. So please share it to your friends. And also let's get the comment section up and running. Tell us where you're watching from. Or better yet, tell us where you're watching from. Like, what kind of Asian are you? Which is a dreaded question that we have, but I can ask you that because I'm Asian too. So what kind of Asian are you? But also, what's another Asian country that you want to visit? Maybe you can meet some new friends in the comment section. So that would be a lot of fun. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. That's only the first group that we have for this part of the evening, okay? And we have a few more later on, and then we have a few more in the next 3 days. And another fun thing that we have is we have merchandise. So please, if you want, this improvisation experience to last a little bit longer, please do check out our website, and you can find the merchandise there if you want to wear it. I have a bunch of things that I already want. And so we'll see how that goes. Okay. And I'm so excited for this next group. Okay. I'm really excited for this next group because I was chatting with them right before this. And like I said, I'm asking you guys, what's another Asian country that you want to visit? And just earlier, I decided I want to visit Hong Kong. And let me tell you why. And I think you're going to experience why. First of all, Disneyland, but also like the food. And let me tell you, the food looks amazing. And I can say looks amazing because you will see it in this next group's performance. And so this is a little different. This is a group from Hong Kong, or should I say a duo. This is the first time that they're going to try performing as a duo. So please give them some love in the comments, just cheer for them. We can't hear you, but we can see you. So please let yourselves be seen. This is Lost in Translation from Hong Kong. Everybody give them a round of applause or emojis or something. Woohoo! Woo!
Hello. Hello.
Hey, everyone. So good to have you here. I'm Steph.
I am King.
And together we're Lost in Translation.
So
nice of you to... Huh? 咩啊？咩啊？咁啊？咩啊？哦，我都唔知你講咩。Anyway, we are just catching up at a 茶餐廳. This is a Hong Kong style cafe. As you can see, I am having a corned beef with egg sandwich right here.
That's
King, what are you having?
This behind me is what we would call French toast. I have no idea if it's French or not, but that's definitely what we call it. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. English, we call it French toast. In Chinese, we call it 菜刀西, which is just Western toast.
Western toast.
So in our mind, for someone to decide this is Western toast, as opposed to, just bread. But no, you got to deep fry it with a slab of butter and peanut butter in between. That's Western toast.
Yeah, yes.
Is my favorite, pineapple bun. No pineapple inside, but it looks like a pineapple. It's actually some sort of custard on top, I think.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I think there's some sort of like coconut spread.
Yes, neither of us are bakers, but what's important is a slab of butter in the middle. So for a good pineapple bun with butter in it, the bun has to be really hot. The butter has to be really cold.
Chef's kiss.
Anyway, so we're lost in translation. We are going to, we're just going to have a little chat about recently what happened to our lives in Hong Kong. And then we're going to do some scenes for you. Essentially, that's what's going to happen. It'll be, I'm guessing, mostly English, but there might be partly Canto.
We'll try to incorporate the translation if needed.
It will happen naturally. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, we're catching up. We're catching up, So what's up with you, King? How was your week?
It's been interesting. I was thinking that, I don't know how popular this is around. I mean, in China, probably, in mainland China, probably, but the rest of Asia, I'm not sure. But right now in Hong Kong, it's the Ghost Month, the Ghost Festival.
Yes.
鬼節,
Mm-hmm.
So this is, in for those who don't know, in Chinese mythology, Chinese beliefs, in the lunar calendar, this is the 7th month of the year. And every 7th month, for the entire month, the door to hell will open up, and that's when all the spirits will come out, especially at night. And there are a lot of things which, even as a kid, you will notice is there are a lot of buckets, metal buckets, just left open. And as a kid, I thought, why are just random, flipped over trash cans? But then it turns out at night, that's where they let people burn paper offerings there. And I have to say, as a kid, even to some extent now, I am fascinated by the paper products. 纸紮.
Yeah, it's amazing. Honestly, I've seen, you can burn paper money, right? I've seen people burn paper houses, like a mansion, so that you could actually give your ancestors the mansion that they never had.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, also, the paper stuff, it's really updated. So they not only have iPhones, it's specific by model. If you go to a shop, if you go to a shop to buy it, they'll say你用 iPhone 邊部啊?邊個型號啊? Which model do you want? I'm I don't care. I just want a damn phone to burn. That's in paper form. And they're no, it's different. It's actually, some of them are different prices.
What?
It is crazy. Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Do you think, because the iPhone 13 is coming out, right? Do you think if you buy the iPhone 12 this month, wait, hang on. So Ghost Festival is this month, right?
It's this month. I think it ends next week, but I'm not sure. It might not make the Apple launch.
Damn.
So
okay, because you know what? If I think the iPhone 13 is coming out in next month or the month after.
Yeah.
So it could have gotten the iPhone 12 for much cheaper.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, ancestors. I'm just not that loaded. Yeah. You can get things like an LV bag or a Gucci handbag, just burn it to your ancestors. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Another really interesting thing about the Ghost Festival is that there will be public.
Wait, before you do that, you want to save that for next part? Let's just do some scenes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right. What?
Have you gotten anything from your descendants?
I mean, I was kind of hoping for an upgrade this year, but I just...
Upgrade?
I gotta say...
I've given up. Upgrade.
What did you get?
Cash? Do you even know? Look. How much money did you get? How many gold bars did you get? How many US dollars did you get? Denominated in Hell's Bank currency, by the way.
I don't know. I can't believe we have to pay a service charge here. You know what I mean? It's I thought that was a thing of the past. Apparently not.
Well, there's service charge and there's inflation because everyone's getting 10 zeros with it. Everyone's just leaving stacks of money and just
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it was a slight improvement this year. I got a Gucci bag instead of random whatever. Yeah, but it's still not. It's not an iPhone, whatever it is, 12, 13. I don't know.
I've never received one. And you know how it is down here. If it's not for you, you can't pick it up. You might otherwise you go to even deeper down. You know, no one wants to go to level 14. No one wants to go level 14.
No, it's right? Good.
Subsay means like, you're definitely gonna die.
Definitely gonna die.
Like we're dead, but you're gonna die even more.
Yeah, I mean, level 13 is good. Like, I'm glad, you're here with me. It's
I am
less
not
lonely.
glad to be here and poor as hell. I'm sorry, poor as fuck.
Oh, so, the past, 10,000 years that we've just been here, like, the two of us waiting, like, this, we're not friends at all? Like, you're just not happy to be here, hanging with me?
I'm not happy to be here at all. What made you think I was happy to be here for the last 10,000 years?
Because, I don't know, I think, it was nice just, gossiping about...
It was nice. Do you know how hot it is down here?
Yeah, but,
I am literally sweating my ass off. It is one of the punishments, that, right?
I noticed. Yeah.
Off,
yeah, but I don't know. I thought maybe it's not so bad. I just thought, let's imagine we're in a sauna together. Let's, at least I have a buddy to stick it out with. You're not happy with the arrangement this whole time.
I feel like, are you a prank sent here to torture me even more? Or
a prank?
Yes.
Wow, that really hurts my feelings, James.
Because this would be a very bad prank. Call me by my Chinese name, goddammit. But this will be a very bad prank, a very terrible prank, but whoever it is, 10,000 years later to tell me that you think all this time I enjoyed your company.
Wow. Same Z. I really thought that we were starting to get along. What do you mean? Are you serious? I mean, okay, then you only care about just the offerings that your descendants give you. In the meantime, we're not friends.
Well, okay. That aside, there's one thing I do appreciate, Dan. One. There's one thing I do appreciate.
Shoot.
The daily dose of steamed buns, the tasio baos here.
Yeah.
Because of the heat, it's really hot. I love it.
It's not bad. It really isn't bad. Yeah.
Right? I got one right here. Look, see? Got one right here. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
I mean, it's a little flat, I know, but it's great. I still love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nice. It's bite-sized, I hate having to split it with my family when I was alive. That, it's every time it's always have to be half. It's you take one half. No, I want the whole thing.
Through your family. I don't remember who they are anymore. And there's so many of them. They don't remember me. Clearly.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it's not so bad for me to not see them. The only reason why I expect offerings from them is because
so bad for you. Shut up.
Well, I mean, it's true. We don't really have a good relationship, but it's just they have to give me offerings when I'm dead because I'm family. But I don't really
have
like
you ever been
much.
to the public dump? The public, the communal canteen area.
Oh yes.
I can never get anything that's good.
Well, it's because,
what is it? It's about my problem now. It's my problem now.
Yeah, I mean, I must say, you just you don't really,
What? Tell me.
Okay, everything is just beneath you. Okay, all the time. You just never make a good use of the situation you're in.
Well, what are you even talking about? What? Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing that was good there.
The milk tea is not bad. It's a bit runny but still edible. of sorts.
See, if your milk tea is edible, that's not good.
Right, because it's got a bit lumpy, I suppose.
For it is milk tea.
Right. Well, it tastes a little bit like water more than milk tea, but it's like you just gotta live with it.
Okay, fine. It's all beneath me. I don't understand. The things that they give us are so bad. It's almost like everything is scattered. It's almost like they've gone through a fucking fire or something.
Well, they have been, like just over boiling everything. That's the whole deal here. They just, I don't know. Like they're trying to.
I know. You don't have to remind us. We're at level 13. We know that.
Yeah,
We're
it's
5
like
steps away from the worst. We get it.
Hey, I don't appreciate you just like not taking my advice. I'm just trying to be helpful here to make life easier,
Well,
life is not about just like what you can get, like my grandchildren.
You still have it wrong. It's not life. It's death. Death is not about it. How can you still have it wrong after 10,000 years?
You're right. I guess I can do never.
You're hopeless.
I am hopeless.
You are
I'm
annoying.
stuck here. I am stuck here for eternity with you, burning in this hellhole, and I'm trying to find the good in this, but I can't anymore.
You will never convince me that you're not sent here to torture me. God damn.
Well, what are we gonna do now? Like there's no way out of this. Why can't we make the best of it? Why won't you make the best of it?
I didn't say anything about leaving this place. It was her. It was her all along. I didn't say anything about that.
Did you just?
It was her. I didn't say anything.
Did you just kind of? Where did you go? Huh. That was a weird dream. So that my so that was that like a weird dream that I saw my dead grandmother just complain about all the things I wasn't giving her, but what can I say? I mean, let's see. I know. Yeah. Right. I should have just tried harder, maybe she wouldn't grumble so much down there. But anyway, can I tell you what else is going
by
on
all means.
in my life? Okay, so I had a very interesting boxing session today.
Okay.
So I do this like drop-in gym. Like it's very trendy these days, like going in like gyms all over Hong Kong, like everyone's boxing these days. Like I joined because like I thought that maybe I should work on conditioning my body and stuff, like be stronger.
You seriously, right? You're not saying that sarcastically, just checking.
Well, like, I'm trying.
Just to be stronger.
Just to be strong. Yes, no, I am trying, but today like it's really difficult. Like my muscles are getting used to it, and so is my my session buddy, and he was like, "Oh, I worked out yesterday. Oh, this is so painful. Oh, my arms are burning." My coach was like, "Okay, guys, hold your weights. We're gonna do this," because he wants us to like condition, like our shoulders and stuff. So we're doing this with our weights. It's like, okay, pretend you're driving, right? And in an attempt to make things easier and more bearable for myself, I'm like visualizing, like, yeah, I'm driving, I'm on a road trip, I am enjoying this view. And the person next to me was like, it reminds me of a song. And I'm like, oh, Wheels on the Bus. And then I actually sang like, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. The mommy's on the bus, go shh, shh, shh. The baby's on the bus, go where.
I only know the first line of that song. I've never learned the other lines of that song.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, like, well, I mean, I used to work as a teacher around kids, so like I know a lot of.
So that was your
songs.
exercise, was to sing the wheels on the bus.
Yeah,
go
but it actually
round
like
and round.
it got me through. It got us through like that 1 minute of like burning hell of like holding our arms up and like working our muscles.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, imagination saves lives, and you know, it was a bit childish, but whatever. Like, I did my little driving move. It helps me.
I have a question. When you imagine
Yes.
you're on a road trip, what kind of scenery did you imagine?
I just think of the
Was it like
time that
Saigon kind of scenery? Was it like, I'm just, going through
just
Central?
trees, just trees.
Just trees.
Yeah, which is yeah, I don't really head out to the countryside as much, but there's actually a lot of countryside around Hong Kong.
Yes,
Like, you
there
think it's
is,
like a
yes.
metro, like I think
Within
it's like
walking
50,
distance of your home, if I may say so.
I know, yeah. Like, well, I don't drive, but like if I drove, then I love just like looking out the window. Like when I was a kid, my dad would like drive us out to the countryside to see my grandma.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, trees, trees, trees. And sometimes I'd stare at the moon when it's bright, and I would like follow it,
Right.
as you would as a kid. It's like, oh, let's see who's faster,
Yeah.
the moon or our car.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Dad, are we there yet?
We're almost there.
Dad,
Yeah. Say
all
it.
I'm seeing are trees.
Yeah.
I miss McDonald's.
Yeah, but there might be McDonald's after the trees, Remember what I told you? Where are we going south or north on the map?
We're going north,
Right, we're going north.
where there's nothing in the
we're going
countryside.
north, like, what's that song? Itsy bitsy spider.
Went up the waters.
Right?
Dad, I
our
hate
car
singing
is the
these
spider.
songs. Dad, I'm not 3 anymore.
Listen.
I'm 23. Stop making me do this.
Right, but we're gonna go up, up the countryside like the spider. And once we're done, what are we doing again?
We're getting chocolate milk like we always do.
Yes, and we're gonna visit
Grandma.
Yeah, once we visit Grandma, we get chocolate milk, and we're gonna have dim sum, right? And then we'll come back down, just like the spider.
Oh my gosh, Dad, I'm not in kindergarten anymore. I know this is your job, but can you just not on the weekend?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only so much I can do, dear, because this, I'm driving a Tesla. As you know, Teslas nowadays, you don't need to hold a steering wheel. They drive themselves.
Yeah, I'm really glad that your cushy kindergarten job has, given you an upgrade.
Yeah.
But
what can I say? I'm good at my job, dear.
I know you are, but you don't have to always like do this wherever we go, Dad.
It's okay. That's okay. I know. I understand. I understand what you mean. Let's not sing. Let's do some poetry. How about that? Huh?
Okay, so you want me to rhyme everything for practice?
No, not every rhyme. Like song, 唐詩宋詞, like you just like AABB,
Song Dynasty poetry?
Yeah, or Tang Dynasty is easier, right? That'll be fun.
I can't even tell the dynasties apart.
Right. Look, remember? What's the most famous Tang Dynasty poem ever? The one about the moon, huh?
Right，床前明月光，疑是地上霜，舉頭望明月都有。
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Now do it slower as we're looking at the moon. As we're looking at the moon.
Do we have to? Fine.
You don't have to, dear. Of course we don't have to. We don't have to do anything you don't want to. But we're still going to drive up to see Grandma.
Fine, if it makes the time go faster.
Right? Roll down the windows. Take a look at the moon. You know. Take a look at the moon. Yeah?
I am looking at the moon.
Right.
I wish we would arrive soon.
And now say it. Say it. Say the poem.
I made a couplet, Dad.
Okay, say it.
I wish that there were room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That Grandma would be going to the tomb. I'm sorry, but this is how I feel, Dad.
It's okay. I love your creativity. If this is how you feel, that's okay. Poetry is about expression. I would never reprimand you for it.
I just really don't like going that far up north to Grandma's.
Computer, how far do we have to go? You have 20 miles to go. Oh.
Wow, that sounds just like you.
Oh,
is that an extra feature of the Tesla?
Of course, it's my car.
That's actually so dope.
Yeah.
You know, Dad.
I did set it to miles by mistake. I didn't intend to do that.
Hey, that's okay, Dad. You don't have to know everything. Like, I like learning something new about you, actually.
Great.
It's not so boring.
Great. I love to hear that. Finally, you're coming around. You know what we should do next? You know what we should do next? I think what would be very good for you, a very good learning opportunity, is to take a step out. We're going to walk there. We're going to walk to Grandma's place, and we're going to hum some what's a popular pop song these days, huh? Like does I don't know, do people still sing Aerosmith by any chance?
It's
or maybe
Baby Shark now, Dad. You should know this.
Baby Shark. No. I mean your kids your age, not my students.
Oh,
your age. Like, do people still do Twins?
Twins disbanded like 10 years ago, Dad.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't even look alike. I don't know why.
No, that's the band name, but that's the creativity part of it.
Right. Okay.
Why don't we take a step out? Come here, join me. Take a step out.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, and we're just going to stroll down and see what it's like, right?
Okay.
Do you trust your dad?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Honestly, the air's not so bad here. I don't smell the pollution like I do in the city.
Of course, you don't smell anything for that. You don't smell anything or the pollution. Exactly. I told you, I drove a Tesla. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
All right. So will you hum with me as we walk?
Let's do that together.
All right. That's my sweet girl.
Thanks, Dad. So I really connected with my dad on that trip.
Interesting.
That was nice. Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder what it's like to drive a Tesla.
I wonder too.
Without steering wheels.
Without a steering wheel.
Without having to use a steering, not without steering wheels, without having to use a steering wheel. Yeah.
Yeah. One day, when the inflation.
One day, yeah.
When our salaries catch up with the inflation of all the prices in Hong Kong.
Yep, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. She is Steph.
This is King. And we are
Lost
in translation.
Yay. And we are waving from our favorite food sections in the restaurant. So
yes, we hope you can join us next time.
Hope you can join us next time. Join us online. Watch the rest of the shows, right?
Thank you so much, King and Steph. And thank you again, for the good food that I'm seeing right now. I'm feeling so many things during this show. Like earlier, we all felt emotional because of all the emotional songs. And now we feel hungry because of all the food talk. And thirsty too. Okay, I think there is a way to get Asians talking. And that's if you bring up milk tea. And, it was mentioned earlier. And you could see the comment section just turning into a milk tea forum, just people saying their favorite drink. And so let's do that. Let's keep that going. If you are watching right now, please comment down below your favorite store or favorite shop where you buy milk tea from, or boba or bubble tea. I don't know, you call it in your country. But let me know. I'm looking for recommendations, but also I just want to keep the conversation going. And so that's a lot of fun. Okay, speaking of fun and speaking of good stuff and recommendations, here's my recommendation for you. Please buy our merch. If you are on Facebook right now, where you're watching this from, our mascots Yumo and Yuma are going to comment down below the link where you can get the merchandise. So we have shirts over there, and this is for you to keep the improvisation experience going even after it's done, even after the next 4 days are done. So please go check out the merch. And if you're in social media, which you should be, share this. You tag ImprovisAsian on Instagram and on Facebook as well. Like, invite people, because there's so much more happening over the next week, like this weekend. And you don't want to be yourself, like you want to share. Of course you want to share this joy and this happiness, and you want to share it to your friends, your family, your strangers, your enemies, and your neighbors as well. Speaking of neighbors, I'm going to introduce you to the people from one of my favorite neighborhoods. So we're going to go take a little trip and visit this little neighborhood here in the Philippines. And this is the group from Third World Improv. This is one of the current, level 5 classes. So this is right before they graduate and leave us behind. They're giving us a little performance. So everybody, welcome our friendly neighborhood, Sabadurbia.
Hey, woo-hoo! Hello, everybody. Come on out, Sabadurbia. I'm your tour guide, Javi, and I'm going to introduce you into our lovely barangay called Sabadurbia. Mabuhay, everybody. Look at these guapings and guapinitas of the neighborhood. Hello, everyone, APAC, ASEAN, ANZ, and Canada. Shout out to Lost in Translation. Amazing duo. Sab, saan ka na? Okay. Hey, it's been really weird because in the Philippines we've been on lockdown, but it doesn't stop us from having fun. So joining us today to get our first game going is our barangay captain, Francel. Go!
Hey everyone! Again, welcome to our lovely barangay Sabadurbia. So I'm your barangay captain, Francel. So before we start, don't forget that we need your help in the tour. So we're going to post questions in the FB live chat. So be sure to answer them, right? Yes. So you can join us in this little game of ours called Online Zumba. So let's warm up, everyone. All right. Let me introduce you to my neighbors. Peter.
Yes, barangay captain.
Yes, do you know the 7-day adobo dance?
7-day adobo dance? I know that. It's called... Nigel.
Yes.
Do you know the winter melon milk tea dance?
Oh, the winter melon milk tea dance. Oh, of course. Oh, wow. So, Fiona, do you know the metal straw dance?
Of course, I know that. that?
Oh!
Do you know the drop dead milky dance?
Oh my god! I do that every week. It's like this. Mary, do you know the it's my second dose today dance?
Favorite ko yan! Ingrid!
Mary!
Do you know the opening the gates of hell dance?
Of course! I know the opening to the gates of hell dance. It's like this. Javi!
Yes.
Do you know the flying ipis dance?
Yes, I do know the flying ipis dance. Hey everyone! Do you know the family dynamics dance?
Oh, why yes!
Of course!
Yes!
Family dynamics!
Oh my god, Francia.
Wow, what warm up, right?
Amazing. I'm sweaty. It's not a joke.
I know. Speaking of, being in quarantine, lately I've been spending a lot more time with my family and, things can get, pretty crazy sometimes, but, we always have some fun. So how about you? How's your family?
Oh, we're great. We're great. I've just gotten to bond with them so much. And in fact, some of them are here. It's like Francel. You, Ingrid, Fiona, Peter, you're going to play a game called FAMAS. And FAMAS is a scene game where music is suddenly going to appear and influence your behavior. So our music is performed by the magnificent K-drama loving Nat Sundia. Shout out to Nat. And we asked you earlier, what is a mundane activity you have been doing in quarantine? And you answered organizing the food cabinet. So for round one, we're going to have Ingrid and Fiona with organizing the food cabinet. Take it away.
Do you want to organize it by type of condiment or by color? I think by color is more fun.
I think, by color is super nice. Super nice.
It's okay, even if the oil and the vinegar are next to each other and we can't tell because there's no labels. It looks better, eh? It's more aesthetic.
I know, right? Come on.
I saw this in...
This is red. This is red.
Red? It reminds me of that Valentine I received last year from that boy who never called me back. And yet, whenever I see red, I remember the card that he gave me of Cartolina heart, cut out, in black panda ball pen. It always makes me cry so much when I remember it. But, red goes into our red section of the kitchen, so that's okay.
Yeah. Somehow we bought too much food. This
yeah,
is
we've been
insane.
organizing.
We
You're
bought
right.
too much. I think this is not fair. I think, alam mo yun, masyadong maraming ibang taong nagugutom dyan sa labas, no? Tapos, tayo all of a sudden, pupunta tayo ng SNR, tapos pagpunta mo ng cashier, 1 million yung bill mo. 1 million, gano'ng katagal ka nasa quarantine na? Yung totoo, hindi ka labas ng bahay, gano'ng kadami, gano'ng kadami. Kailangan mo yun? Ikaw tayo lang dito, Di ba tayo lang dito? Hindi ko naiintindihan kung bakit ganyan. Pero sa bagay, okay na rin yung sigurado. 1 million lang.
Totoo. Malay mo kung gaano katagal pa yung quarantine, di ba? Mali talaga natin. Ang importante, meron tayong ginagawa, kaya productive pa rin tayo. Kaya marami tayong biniling pagkain para man ma-organize tayo. And yet, feeling ko there's something wrong. Naalala ko nung Meron akong panaginip. Sinabi ni Lola, dumating siya sa panaginip. Sinabi niya, hindi ka nag-iwan ng pagkain sa sementeryo. At yan tuloy naalala ko, nakita ko lahat ng mga pagkain sa paligid. Hindi ko na alam kung dapat ko ba siyang iwanan ng pagkain. Bukas ba pwede ako pumunta? Pero Lola, quarantine. Alam mo, siguro next year punta ako dapat sa sementeryo.
Alam mo, puro canned goods naman to eh. Hindi to healthy. After nito, magkasakit lang tayo. O corned beef. Ligo sardine. Alam mo, naaalala ko pa talaga, meron tayong kapitbahay nun eh. Ganto yung diet niya. Nagluluto, as in, delata lang lahat. Tapos alam mo, ayun, pumunta siya sa ospital. Tapos akala niya, nakakatipid siya ng time. Kasi di ba, bubuksan mo lang na lang mandilata, tapos kakain ka na. Pero you know what? Mas malakas siya kasi alam mo yung healthcare dito sa Pilipinas, walang kwenta eh. Pagpunta mo doon, magda-down ka agad ng pagkalaki-laki pera bago ka nila operahan, na whatsoever. Tapos mahirap ka, lalabas ka doon, mahirap, poverty. My God. Ang dami naman, hindi nauubos.
Magiging warehouse.
Woo! 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 Oh my gosh, the drama in that scene. Look, folks, we got round 2 for you with Francel and Peter, and your prompt is journaling. Francel and Peter, take it away.
Anak? What's that?
Hindi, assignment sa school eh. Kailangan sulatin. Mahaba reaction paper sa last SONA.
Yung SONA. May I see your paper?
Ha?
Yeah.
Sige, pero kasi itong paper ko hindi ko patapos eh. Tapos pero hindi ko alam kung tama ba yung sinulat ko kasi walang kwenta rin naman yung presidente. Tapos hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko dito sa paper na to kasi June at mamayang gabi. Tapos hindi ko alam kung 10 PM tapos na ba ako o meron na pa akong kailangan gawin. Pero hindi ko na, lahat naman na sinulat ko, lahat na sinabi niya. Pero ito yung hinaan ko eh. Pero alam ko na nagkakabi kasi yung drugs na yan. Pero sige na nga. Ito ma.
Okay. Relax lang
Okay ba? Medyo parang hindi ako confident eh. Hindi ko kasi nag-gets yung sinabi. Parang, pero kung ano na lang nakasulat din sa news, yan na lang din sinulat ko.
You know what? This reminds me of the time. Nung martial law, pumunta kami ng tatay mo sa EDSA. At grabe sobrang lakas ng sigaw para sa kapayapaan. Alam mo, grabe. Your dad and I were so hopeful. And then, look at where we are now.
Grabe pala, Mai. Pinagdaanan niyo pala yun. Alam mo, isusulat din kita sa reaction paper ko. Alam mo, parang martial law din naman ngayon eh. Alam mo, susulat din kita. Tapos, ko-compare ko. Tapos, isusulat ko na, noong nakaraang taon, yung nanay ko, lumakbay siya sa martial law at nakipag-giyera siya. Nakipagbarilan, pinatok at nagtago. At pinakita niya, hindi siya nagpakabog sa lahat ng mga militante, sa lahat. Sa grupo, pinakita niya lahat na kayang-kaya niya lumaban sa diktatorya. At yun yung susulat ko. Tapos, ayun na, nag-enjoy ka, yun. Tapos yun na, nawala na yung martial law and everything. Okay ba yun, Ma? Okay ba yung sumunod?
Sige na nga, pwede naman. But, anak, may question ako.
Ano ma?
You see, I remember kasi, I went into your room. And then, I saw this large book you had, and it had cryptic writings. And then, parang may pentagon dun, like the sign of the devil. And I was thinking, we have a ghost in our house. And then only to find out, I think that was your journal.
Thank you, famous players. They definitely achieved the highest film award and acting award in the Philippines. So, where's my barangay captain, Francel? There you are. And anong ginagawa mo, Francel?
Well, Javi, I'm mixing my cake batter. Eh, ikaw?
I'm so confused.
Mary, what are you doing?
I'm giving a PowerPoint presentation. Eh, ikaw?
I'm thinking about my next dinner. Eh, ikaw?
I am making invisible dough. Eh, ikaw?
All right.
Uy, Ingrid, anong ginagawa mo?
I am dancing to my favorite 70s song. Eh, ikaw?
I'm turning on the light. Eh, ikaw?
I'm poking my cat to get down from the ledge. Eh, ikaw?
I'm annoying the mosquito that's flying. Eh, ikaw?
I'm showing my dream boyfriend the star that he named for me in my imagination. Eh, ikaw?
I don't know.
I'm dancing on a party. Ikaw, what are you doing?
I'm flossing with extra large floss. Eh, ikaw?
I'm shaking the headband of
What are you doing, Fiona?
Oh, I'm exercising. Eh, ikaw?
I don't know.
All right. Wow. Strange neighborhood, strange behavior. Okay, Francel, how do you keep busy during quarantine, during lockdown?
Well, actually, just like earlier, I also like to do a little bit of journaling and, just watch movies on Netflix and, anything mundane that sparks joy. But, just like everyone, I have to still make a living while I'm on lockdown. So I work from home.
Work from home.
Work from home.
So you might be wondering, how do, our Sabadurbians work from home? So to show you how, we're going to be playing a little game called Add-on Story. So one person will be saying a short line from the story, and the others have to complete the whole story while also remembering what the other person before them said. So this will be played by our 4 wonderful residents: Mary, Ingrid, Javi, Fiona, and I'm sorry, Nat. Sorry. All right. So earlier we asked you, why were you late for your Zoom meeting? I think this is we're all very guilty of this for people who work from home. And you said, can't find the laptop power cable. All right. So, Sabadurbians, take it away.
Can't find
the laptop
power
cable.
cable.
Power cable.
The other day, I had a meeting with a new hire and I could not turn on my laptop.
The other day, I had a meeting with my new hire and I could not turn on my laptop. So I asked, Joe, come over here. You look like a talented guy.
The other day, I could not start my meeting because I could not find my laptop power charger. So I asked my friend, Joe, why don't you come here? You look like a capable guy. So he said, sige, $1 per hour.
So last night, I wasn't able to go to my meeting because I cannot find the power cable of my laptop. So I told Joe to come over and help me fix it. And Joe said, sure, my rate is $1 per hour. And I told him, oh my God, scam!
So the other day, I couldn't attend my meeting with my new hire because I couldn't find my charger. So I called my friend Joe and I told him, Joe, help me. But then Joe said, fine, let's go. And then I said, wait, we need help from other people. Let's call Jemerlin, Junjun, and Javi.
The other day, my laptop power cable was broken, and so I called Joe to come over here and help me fix it. And he charged me $1. I said, scam! And then I called my friend Jemerlin, and she said, look, he's only doing that because he has a crush on you. She said.
The other day, I was late for my meeting with the new hire because I couldn't find my laptop charger. So I called my friend Joe. And then I asked him, hey, you look like a capable guy. Why don't you help me fix my laptop? So he said, that's $1 per hour. And I responded, scam! And so I just called my other friends, Jemerlin, to help me. And Jemerlin told me that he's doing that because he has a crush on you. But little did he know, I felt the same.
So last night, I wasn't able to go to my Zoom meeting with my new hire because I couldn't find my laptop charger. So I asked Joe to come over and help me to fix it. So Joe told me the charge is $1 per hour, but I said that's a scam. So I just called my other friends, Jemerlin and Javi, and he told me that he's only doing that because he likes me. So actually, I like him too, and I went to Jemerlin and proposed.
All together in
All
3,
together
2,
now.
1. The other day,
I lost my laptop power cable, so I called the new hire named Joe. Come and help me. He told me it's gonna cost $1. I said it's a scam. So I called my friend Jemerlin. She said,
I called my friend Jemerlin
he has a
and
crush
someone
on you.
else.
And so I told her, oh my God, I feel the same way.
Oh my God,
So I proposed
I feel the same.
So I proposed
to Joe. I can't find
my laptop power charger.
All right. Wow, what a story, Javi.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know what happened right there, but it's true. It happens in the neighborhood.
Work from home can be really stressful. So, you know what my favorite thing to do at the end of the day is?
Online shopping!
Online shopping!
So, you know, Javi, I have to tell you something. I bought this really amazing thing in my favorite shopping website. Look, here.
That's all right, but I mean, I bought this even better thing from my other favorite shopping website, Shopami. It's cooler than yours.
Excuse me? I have a cooler purchase than yours.
Mine's better.
Guys.
Mine!
You know, instead of fighting, why don't we just compliment each other on what we bought in this compliment rap battle? So, where we don't diss here, we just compliment. So we're gonna be having 4 rappers divided into 2 teams. So there's 2 rounds featuring 1 player from each team per round, and they will compliment the other team on their purchase. So for the prompt, we asked you, what is the most underrated household item? And you answered dish squeegee and convection oven. So for the first team, we have Nigel and Francel, who purchased a dish squeegee. And the second team, we have Javi and Peter, who purchased the convection oven. So in this first round, we're gonna be having team dish squeegee complementing team convection oven. Drop those beats.
Okay. We're squeegee. You're oven. So you're the convection oven. This item needs some loving. Oh my, it tastes so good, those sweets. You give me some cookies. I love to eat when it's freshly baked. Those things I just can't shake, cause you know, your item's greater. There's nothing that I love better. Word.
Oh yeah, that was hot. Take it away, team convection oven.
What's up? We're convection oven, and we're not even because you're greater. This 3G be better, and we are here to be in queer because of all your cleaning, of all your training, and because we love squeegee. OMG, it's such a happy glee because we have this squeegee. Word.
OMG, I'm happy with Team Squeegee, but that's the end of the first round. Let's see who wins later. Now, second round, take it away, Dish Squeegee.
All right. Hey. Convection oven. I want to join your coven. Without you, I can't cook. I'm off the hook. I need my food, so I love you real good. Convection oven. You are my hoven, whatever that means. Word.
Hova up in this oven. Yeah, alright. And for the second rap, take it away, convection oven.
How can I convect when I don't even know where the convection is? Oh, I saw my squeegee. Come over here, clean up all the things that are dirty. Let me hear you raise it up for that dish thing. Because if it was not, then my dishes are not clean. Yeah, we're trying to win up in this kitchen thing. I'm trying to do it for all of the girls and boys who bring all the dirty dishes to the table. Get it off. And when we're done, yo, everybody shake it off. Hey.
Hey, oh yeah. Team Squeegee makes me go wee, and Team Convection Oven makes me go whoa. It is so convenient, guys. All right, thank you for that. And in the comments, drop down your winner and come out Sabadurbia. Woo! Drop those hearts.
Hey, thank you for watching, everybody. This has been Sabadurbia. You can like us on Facebook, and also stay in tune for all the other performances live. And of course, we got our own very own Nigel hosting later, so come check him out.
Thanks, everyone. Hey. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for improvisation.
Joyce, rap.
Thank you so much, Sabadurbia. I like the music. The next one, but thank you. So, yeah, that is just like, super fire. Thank you guys so much. It's not over. Yeah, you heard that right. It's not over because right after this little block that we have that ends at midnight, because I'm Cinderella and this is not gonna look like this at midnight. We do have some more coming up. So, it's not too late if you have friends who are still up. And if you're from the other side of the world and you just got up, tell your friends about this. tag them in the comments or send them the link to this live stream because it's just getting started. That's how we do it here. Okay, so it's so fun. Like I'm really just so amazed. You know, I'm meeting so many people from all over the world, and like I said, it is almost midnight, which means I'm usually asleep at this time because I'm a grandma like that. But I was just talking to this next group who is from the other side of the world. So for them, it's good morning, and please do join them. They're going to give us some of that morning energy that we probably, we don't have anymore. So please watch out for that. But before we, introduce them, please like or follow the socials of the previous, what do you call it? Groups, performers that performed tonight. We have Sabadurbia. Please like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram at Sabadurbia. We also have at Isprikitik.improv for Isprikitik. They also have a YouTube channel, so please go over there. And for our Hong Kong group, which is Lost in Translation, you can follow Stephanie Arlau or her website. Go to her website, stephaniearlau.net. So isn't it amazing? All these groups, you can follow them and follow Third World Improv, who is where we're from, by the way. So that's cool. All right. We're gonna do this. This is the last intro that I'm gonna do. This is super fun. This group, like most of the groups that I know, or the group that I'm in, I've never met my improv classmates or my improv friends. I've never met them, and that's just how it is right now. That's how it is. But it doesn't mean that it's not fun, and it doesn't mean that you can't make great friends. And this group has never met in person, but they're mostly based in Toronto, Canada. And we also have a member who is in India right now. So isn't it fun? You can find Asians everywhere in the world and form a group with them. That's how you make friends and meet family and then stuff like that. So everybody, this is, right now it's 12:28 a.m. where they're at. Everybody, give it up for Hinprov. Woohoo! Let's go, Canada.
Hello.
Hi. Hey everyone. So namaste, salam, como esta? Hi, this is our group. So we have Sachin logging in from Toronto, Anu from Mumbai, India, and Puneet from Toronto as well, and myself, Shreya. Before I go with further introductions, we had asked you for what is something that as a child you liked to do? Like, for instance, it's summers, and in summer vacation, I remember mangoes and lassi used to be something that was quintessential in our house. So if you write something like lassi, just try to put a slash and say yogurt shake or something like that, so that we can also understand, because lassi is pretty desi as a term. So please write it down. In the meanwhile, I'll just explain as to what are we doing. So we would be doing Armando, which means that we would be doing a monologue, and then we'll do a couple of scenes inspired by that. Our group is called Hinprov for the sheer reason that it's an amalgamation of speaking in Hindi, which is a common language in India, and trying to do improv, but it'll also have a few words dropped in here and there of English, because of course we are comfortable speaking in that too. So yeah, so we have the suggestions here: play with the friendly ghost around me, play dough making, pranks, prank my sibs, water gun fights, bugging my brothers to play with dog, bust a plastic balloon. I think prank my sibs, bugging my brothers to play falls in the same zone that I think all of us have done it. So we'll go ahead and start with that.
Oh, well, talking of pranking your siblings, I am an only child and all of my cousins are way older than I am. So most of my cousins are approximately the same age range as my parents. So technically, I never got a chance to be naughty at home. But because I never had a chance to be naughty at home, I was really, really, really naughty at school. So I would be pulling all pranks on all of my classmates. There was this one time, मेरी classmate ने उन्होंने एक कटर लेकर हम आर्ट्स एंड क्राफ्ट्स का होमवर्क कर रहे थे. So for some reason we decided कि ऐसा हिंदी movie का Bollywood action copy करने का है, and we decided to do a scene from Sholay where Dharminder is on the top of a water tank, and अब मासी जी को बोल रहे हैं कि अगर आपने मेरा अफेयर सक्सेसफुल नहीं होने दिया तो सुसाइड कर लूंगा. And we went around the class poking ourselves with our cutters. Thankfully, belt पे लगा and nobody got injured. Otherwise, I would have been in so much trouble. But yes, I never got a chance to pull any pranks on like siblings and such. But I take it that it's a lot of fun. Also, there's a lot of benefits of a single child.
मेरा पेन लिया तूने वापस से?
हाँ लिया तो.
बंटी मैंने कहा that's my favorite pen and you should not be checking out my cupboard when I'm not there.
अच्छा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, बट तुम्हारे कबर्ड में बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें भी हैं.
हाँ, क्योंकि मैं इंटरेस्टिंग हूँ. और तू ये क्या खा रहा है? मुंह खोल.
चिंगम.
कहाँ से आई? आदि दे. Grapefruit flavor. I love it.
Pencil भी मैंने खा ली. I don't know what to do with pencils, so I just eat them.
Your tummy is gonna hurt real bad, like real bad.
क्यों?
पेंसिल खाई ना तूने, उसके बाद फिर अंदर से पेड़ आएगा. भी रुक. It'll sprout out of your mouth.
Just because I am 5, you think I will believe everything?
Yeah. How do you think we have all these trees in our house? That was the eldest one. ये जो है अभी छोटा वाला जो चल रहा है, ये सेकंड नंबर का बेबी था, और ये अभी छोटा सा है. नेक्स्ट तेरी लाइन लग रही है.
मैं मरने वाला हूँ दीदी. दीदी मैं मरने वाला हूँ.
हाँ बंटी, तू मरने वाला है. Oh, नहीं, I was just kidding. Come on.
ये ऐसे मजाक करते हैं क्या?
एटीट्यूड क्यों दिखा रहा है इतना? एक तो मेरी पेंसिल ले लेता है, फिर बोलता है खा रहा हूँ. तो च्युइंगम भी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है.
च्युइंगम नहीं थी.
क्या था?
पेंसिल का बचा हुआ रबड़ पीछे जो होता है ना.
मम्मी, मैंने पूरा प्रोग्राम बना लिया है. बहुत लंबा प्लान है. बस आप ये 2-4 डिस्क्लेमर पे साइन कर दो. बदला लिया जाएगा. इस साल बदला लिया जाएगा. साइन करो.
बेटा मेरे सर में दर्द हो रहा है. ये क्या लाया है तू?
देखिए, कितने साल हो गए, बड़े भैया हमेशा मुझको बुली करते रहते हैं. अब मैंने डिसाइड किया है कि बदला लेने का है, लेकिन वो मेरे बदले के प्लान में कुछ
तो क्या करूंगी बदला लेने का? तो ये क्या है?
तो कुछ सुनिए तो सही, तो कुछ इलीगल एक्टिविटीज है मेरे बदले के प्लान में, और क्योंकि मैं माइनर हूं तो मुझे आपका परमिशन चाहिए. तो आप प्लीज साइन कर दीजिए डिस्क्लेमर कि अगर बंटी भैया को कुछ चोट लग गई या अस्पताल पहुंच गए या ऑफ हो गए तो उसमें मेरी कोई गलती नहीं है.
बेटा मैं तेरे पापा, एक तो तुम लोग इतना परेशान करते हो ना. मैं तीसरा बच्चा पैदा करने की सोची, लेकिन तुम 2 ही मुझसे नहीं समझ रहे हो. क्या करूं मैं? तुम लोगों का समझता ही नहीं है मुझे.
मम्मी, अगर मेरे बदले का प्लान सक्सेसफुल हुआ तो 2 ही बच्चे रह जाएंगे आपके न्यू बच्चे के साथ. बंटी भैया आप तो वैसे भी बहुत बोरिंग है.
बेटा तुम समझो, पापा आने वाले हैं. तुम ये क्या लेकर बैठ गए हो? और ये अभी भाई बहनों झगड़ा करना छोड़ो. हम लोग पता है कितना प्यार से रहते थे इंडिया में. तुम लोग यहाँ आकर कितना बिगड़ गए हो.
रहने दो मम्मी, पिछले हफ्ते मैंने आपको पापा को चप्पल से पीटते हुए देखा था.
बेटा वो उनकी गलती थी, तुम्हें पता है. दही खा के आए थे बाजू में और मेरे लिए लेकर नहीं आए.
लेकिन मम्मी बंटे कौन?
शर्मा आंटी, वो बनाती है मैंगो डाल के दही, बड़ा अच्छा. और अकेले अकेले खा है उसके घर में, मुझे कह रहे थे, मुझे मालूम नहीं और तो क्या खाया उसके घर पे।
वो तो ठीक है मम्मी, फिर बंटी भैया की भी तो गलती है ना। जब मैंने बोला कि टीवी पे मेरी बारी है तो बंटी भैया को अपनी रेसलिंग मैच लगाने की बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी थी, ये तो बहुत ही गलत बात है। तो फिर मैं भी तो उनसे बदला ले सकती हूँ ना, जैसे आपने पापा से लिया।
बेटा वो तुमसे 15 साल बड़ा है, हो गई ना, क्या हो गया अगर उसने लगा ली मैच
तो क्या हो गया मम्मी, पापा की मूंछ भी तो आपकी मूंछ से बड़ी है।
हर बात
नहीं नहीं, मुझे नहीं करना है वो।
जीत गई मैं।
हाँ ठीक है, कोई नहीं, बट अब वो इतनी छोटी बच्ची है, उसको थोड़ी आप बोल सकते हो कि जाके तू कूद जा समुद्र में।
क्यों, ऐसे तो तैरना सीखते हैं, हम सब ने
पर वो
ऐसे सीखा है।
नहीं नहीं, वो बच्ची नहीं कर पाएगी।
अरे, why are you creating boundaries in your minds and in her minds? Let
No,
her do
because
it.
it is plain dangerous, you know. We can't push our kids, like it is a metaphorical saying that you push your kids to the deep end of the pool. You can't do that to her.
No, it's not metaphorical. My dad actually did it. And I crossed English Channel last week. सब हो जाता है। अरे इंडियन
What?
जीन से भाई।
Okay, first of all, crossing the English Channel does not mean putting the remote on the floor and then jumping across it. Okay, that's not how it works.
Now I was using metaphors. Come on, come on.
Okay, so you were saying कि हम अपनी 5 साल की बच्ची को बोलें कि जाके पूल में कूद जा,
हाँ
और वो तैरना सीख जाएगी।
हाँ, ऐसे ही तो होता है।
अब फटाफट अभी गूगल कर लेते हैं ना, उसमें क्या है। लियो, LEOTTARDS।
छोड़ो, रहने दो, तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा, मैं ही ले जाऊंगी। वैसे फालतू में वैसे भी जेनी बोलती कि वो तुम्हारे साथ जाने में एम्बैरेस होती है।
ये पड़ोसी वाला बंटी है ना, यही सबको सिखा रहा है आजकल। वो इतना बड़ा बच्चा है, उल्टी सीधी चीजें सिखा रहा है सब।
हैंडसम तो बड़ा हो रहा है, मतलब he look a
One
hunk when he
second.
grows up.
I mean, what is that? What was that supposed to mean? I mean,
बच्चा है बाजू का, बड़ा होगा तो हैंडसम लगेगा। It's a compliment I'm trying to
so
give.
is that a
Why are
compliment?
you reading between the lines?
Is that a future? I mean, it's just future telling that you're doing. Why are you mentioning someone who's like only 20 years old, and then you're saying that?
You mean to say that you've never checked out any younger girls ever?
I have never done that.
I mean younger in the sense teenagers, early 20s. Come on.
No, I have never done that.
You lying son of a biscuit eater.
Now that's a very, very innovative abuse. I'm going to write this down, okay? Biscuit ka spelling BIC.
Forget it. Just forget it. तुम हिंदी में ही बोलो, इंग्लिश का तो तुम कचरा करते हो।
Okay, I see where is it going. Okay, this is about the language that I couldn't learn, right?
Yeah, and this is about our daughter getting embarrassed with you going to her school.
No, this is about me not trying to get into a different territory that I hate, specifically the deep end of the pool. I don't want Guria to jump at the deep end of the pool.
मत सिखाओ swimming. It's okay.
Okay, नहीं
Let's
सिखाया।
close the chapter.
हाँ,
Yeah,
चलो।
let's close it. Yeah.
But I remember my brother was trying to teach me swimming, and उसने क्या किया? He asked me to jump. He said, "I'll take care of you," because he's a good swimmer. He's younger to me, but he's a really good swimmer. So I trusted him, and मैं jump कर गया pool के अंदर, and he did not come to. I mean, I was trying to shout क्योंकि I was drowning, मैं डूब रहा था. Honestly, मतलब मेरी फट चुकी थी. I was like, it was about 8 feet, deep, and I was like about 4 feet tall, maybe a little more. But this guy did not come, to help me. And then someone else came and jumped, and then they saved me. And then I was like kept at the side. I was panicking and anxious. So I looked at my younger brother. I was like, "Sir, तूने बचाया नहीं मुझे?" And he goes like, हमको ट्रेनिंग दी गई है कि जब कोई डूब रहा हो तो उसको बचाने के पहले उसको थोड़ी देर डूबने देना चाहिए. I mean, you let them drown for a while, and then you save them. But I lost all my trust that day.
हो ये देखो कितना बड़ा स्क्रैप है, कितना बड़ा स्क्रैप है.
अरे कुछ नहीं है तो बस एंटीसेप्टिक भी हो गया बस.
अच्छा अब मैं शिकायत कर सकती हूँ आपसे, आपकी खुद की शिकायत.
मेरी शिकायत करेगी तू?
हाँ जी.
चल कर ले. तू भी क्या याद रखेगी कितनी एडवांस मम्मी मिली तुझे. कर.
हाँ जी, एक तो चलो ठीक है, ये मैं जायज समझती हूँ कि साइकिल चलानी सीखनी आवश्यक है. तो साइकिल चलाने जब हम गए तो फिर आपने बोला आप मेरी साइकिल पीछे से पकड़ के रखोगे. आज हम ट्रेनिंग व्हील्स हटा रहे हैं. आपने प्रॉमिस किया था कि नहीं किया था?
किया था.
तो फिर जब भी मैंने साइकिल चालू किया और फिर साइकिल सीधी सीधी चल रही थी, जब मैंने आपसे पूछा मम्मी आपने पकड़ा है, आपने थे ही नहीं और मैं गिर गई. और जब मैंने पीछे देखा आप सेल्फी ले रहे थे. सेल्फी
बेटे इसमें 2 स्टेप्स हैं. पहला तो कि मैंने तुझे बोला था ट्रस्ट मी and you were supposed to trust me, but you turned and looked at me, so the first step was broken. The moment the first step was broken, the trust was broken and you fell. If you had not turned back, mama was always there. है ना?
ट्रस्ट तोड़ने पे फिजिकल पेन भी होता है. मुझे तो सर लगा सिर्फ हार्ट में पेन होता है.
नहीं बेटे, फिजिकल पेन भी होता है. And you, my child, cannot call 911 for these silly things. I love you and I know what you are doing. और एक बात बता देती हूँ मैं बहुत अच्छे से कि जब तक वो आएंगे ना और मुझे लेके जाएंगे, उस बीच में जो टाइम होगा उसमें इतनी पिटाई होगी ना, इतनी पिटाई होगी कि कभी भूलोगे नहीं आप.
Sweet.
ना?
Oh, okay. Nerds, can I have like a forceps? Nerds.
Sorry sir.
Okay.
मेरी
अपन साथ ही आते हैं.
One. Okay. Forceps.
लीला. Forceps. सर मेरा पहला दिन है.
Sister, we'll have to do this. आपका पहला दिन हो, आपका आखिरी दिन हो, हम लोग को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है ना. Sister, be professional.
तो आप थोड़ा जी, तो अगर आप जरा सा मुझे हिंट दे देंगे ना कि कैसी दिखती है तो मैं ले आऊंगी.
कैसी दिखती है मतलब क्या मैडम? मैं डिस्क्राइब करूंगी आपको फोर्सेप कैसी दिखती है. FORESCPS. Do the Google and figure it out.
सर फोन अलाउड नहीं है ऑपरेशन थिएटर में. आप भी कमाल कर रहे हैं सर. च्युइंगम फेंकिए पहले आप. ऑपरेशन थिएटर में च्युइंगम खा रहे हैं.
मैडम आप you are very very aggressive for a nurse.
सर देखिए ट्रेनिंग मेरा इंडिया में हुआ था तो वहां पे एक्चुअली पेशेंस लेवल कम रहता है हमारा. तो जैसा अगर कोई ज्यादा रो हो रहा हो, दुख दर्द तकलीफ में, तो 1-2 लपटा लगा के अपन चुप करा देते. मॉर्फिन की आवश्यकता नहीं पड़ती है कभी.
फोर्सेप
परेशान लगते हैं.
फोर्सेप.
अरे कोई इलाज करेगा मेरा.
फोर्क जैसा तो दिख रहा
है. इनको मॉर्फिन की जगह आपने क्या सलाइवा पिलाया है? क्योंकि ये जाग गई हैं.
सर एंटीबायोटिक होती है सर. और कल रात को थोड़ा लवली
आपने ओल्ड मंक पिलाया है.
मुझे भी दे दो, बहुत दर्द हो रहा है. लिटिल इधर भी.
ये लीजिए भाई साहब, ये लीजिए, रोइए मत. हाँ. बहुत
खुश रहो बच्ची, खुश
रहो. ओहो ये बाबा जी को क्या मैं थोड़ा अफीम दे सकती हूँ?
आप नर्स. Okay, nurse, do you have something for me because I'm getting headache right now? Okay, I was trained in the best institute. ये अरे भाई साहब आप अंदर कैसे आ गए? ये ऑपरेशन चल रहा है सर.
अरे
हमारी जरूरत आपसे ज्यादा है, आप निकलिए इधर से जरा। निकलिए।
तो नर्स की आवश्यकता है कि नहीं?
तुम नर्स हो?
लंच टाइम
नर्स हो
जी
बेटा?
नर्स तुम जी बाबा जी 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 जी।
ये देखो हमारे बोला ही नहीं जा रहा है हमसे, तो ये गले में क्या घुस गया है हमारे।
ओहो बाबा जी, एक तो हमारे मुंह पे ना खांसे आप। उफ।
बेटा जरा चेक कर लो।
करिए, हम डॉक्टर साहब को बुला के लाते हैं।
देखो सुबह से सिर्फ चार सिगरेट पी है हमने, और कुछ नहीं किया है, लेकिन ये खांसी के मारे जान निकली जा रही है।
बाबा जी जब हम बहते हैं तब फोरन ले लो, जरा डॉक्टर को बुला कर लाएं हम ये, क्योंकि ये हमारे तो सिलेबस के बाहर है ना बाबा जी। हमारा काम है सिर्फ आपको आश्वासन देना।
अरे बुलाओ जिसको बुलाना है भाई। फीमेल डॉक्टर। आप डॉक्टर हैं?
स्वीप।
So, getting ill and going to hospital is another ordeal in India, because obviously the number of heads and the doctors availability is very difficult. So usually मेरे घर में कोशिश होती थी कि घर के नुस्खे उसके करके जुगाड़ करके फिक्स कर दिया जाए बच्चों को, ताकि बाहर नहीं जाना पड़े, डॉक्टर्स के पास नहीं जाना पड़े. So we used to call that, दादी माँ के नुस्खे, जो eventually would be passed on to moms and so on and so forth. ये इतना ज्यादा है कि आज भी अगर मेरे को हेडेक हो रहा है या क्रैम्प्स आ रहे हैं, पीरियड क्रैम्प्स आ रहे हैं, व्हाटएवर, द फर्स्ट थिंग आई थिंक ऑफ इज माँ क्या करती, चल मैं वही कर लेती हूँ, दवा कौन खाएगा. And it has gotten so much into my head that even if I think I'm having a heart attack, I'll think that अरे यार शायद गैस हो गई थी, कल राजमा रात को खाया था, गैस वाली एक दवा खा लेती हूँ. So this is a very quintessential thing that now I'm slowly trying to shed when I'm here. But this just reminds me of so many strict parenting that we had when we were growing up, that dare you come to me saying मम्मा पेट में दर्द है, मम्मा सिर में दर्द है, आज स्कूल नहीं जाऊंगी, इतनी पिटाई पड़ेगी ना. I never thought that we could make these excuses and not go to school. It was just not possible in our house. In fact, I remember fainting in school because I could not say to my parents that I'm not feeling well, and I went to school and stood in the assembly. और वो prayers के time पे ऐसे खड़े, I suddenly felt dizzy and I fell. And that's when I realized, oh my God, मेरे parents मुझे कितना प्यार करते हैं. Like my mom is sitting next to me and crying. That was a moment.
मम्मी घूंघट उठाओ. मम्मी किसी ने गोली चला दी. मम्मी गोली लग गई है.
बेटा गोली, सुनो, वो किचन में चूरन रखा है, खा लो, ठीक हो जाएगा.
मम्मी गोली किसी, someone asked for money. I didn't have money because you didn't give me, so they shot me.
बेटा कोई बात नहीं है, किचन में ब्राउन वाले डब्बे के पीछे रेड कलर का डब्बा रखा है, उसमें छोटी छोटी लाल रंग की गोलियां हैं, खा लो, ठीक हो जाएगा. गोली का इलाज गोली से.
जी मम्मी. मम्मी ये ब्राउन वाला डब्बा च्यवनप्राश का है कि ये डाबर वाला?
बेटा एक बार इधर आना, बेटा वापस आना. गोली कौन सी बंदूक से लगी थी? क्योंकि अगर पिस्टल था तो पीली गोलियां खानी है, उसमें ना अश्वगंधा होता है, वो अच्छा होता है, वो मेटल.
अभी की बाद में
मतलब दोनों अंदर जाएंगे या एक जाएगा?
अभी एक तो ऑफ हो रहा है सर, कभी भी किसी भी मिनट, और माइनर भी है. ये मैडम को ले जाते हैं, क्योंकि अभी फिर एसएचओ साहब गाली देंगे सर. कोई तो अरेस्ट करना पड़ेगा.
अरे यार क्यों करते हो यार आप लोग ऐसा, मतलब बच्चे का ख्याल रखने का, उसको घर पे 2 झाप दे के रखने का, अभी फालतू में चार्जशीट बनानी पड़ेगी. मेरे को ड्यूटी से जल्दी जाना था, आज मेरे बेबी का बर्थडे है.
ओहो, सर को गुस्सा करा दिया आपने मैडम. सर गुस्सा हो गए हैं आप सर मैं चाय लाता हूँ सर
रो मत यहाँ बहुत देखे हैं ऐसे
मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है साहब मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है
देखो धारा
मैंने तो सिर्फ अपने बेटे को गोलियां खाने के लिए कहा था अरे आपके घर में नहीं होता है क्या कि गैस हो जाए तो नींबू पी लो और वैसे करके वैसे ही तो था जरा सी गोली लगी थी बेटे को तो मैंने कह दिया चूरन चाट लो आपके घर में तो होता ही होगा ना ऐसा
मुझे तो गैस होती है तो मैं थोड़ा लंबे वॉक पे निकल लेता हूँ छोटा घर है ना अपना तो परेशान रहती है पब्लिक मेरे बेटी चढ़ के चिल्लाने लगती है पापा ये क्या कर दिया निकल लेती हूँ मैं जंगल की तरफ बट आपका तो मैडम सीरियस इशू है धारा 132 के अंदर में आपको 6 महीने तो लगेगा
सर प्लीज मेरी बात सुनिए ना सुनिए ना आप मेरी
अरे भाई
एक सेकंड बहन जी
ड्राइंग रूम बना लिया आपने
बहन जी एक सेकंड सर मैडम का फोन आया है बोल रही हैं शाम को आते हुए 2 किलो गुलाब जामुन और बटर स्कॉच केक लेके आइएगा थैंक यू
तेरी भूल गया मैं यार पांडे
जी सर
पांडे तू जरा ले आएगा यार फटाफट से जरा ले आएगा और सुन आधा किलो टमाटर और थोड़े फ्री में धनिया ले लियो हाँ वो तो चाहिए
जी सर
जरा ले आया
अरे यहाँ अरे सर ये कहा मेरे अरेस्ट की बातें हो रही है क्या बटर स्कॉच केक में पड़े आप
अरे बर्थडे है भाई
काम कीजिए ना
मेरे बेबी का बर्थडे है
आप एक काम कर सकते हैं सुनिए ना मैं आपको बेस्ट ऑफर देती हूँ आप मेरी जगह मेरे पति को अरेस्ट कर लीजिए हाँ और 10 साल की जगह 20 साल की सजा सुना दीजिए
Sweep, and that's our show, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Hinprov. Okay, everybody, give them a round of applause. Give them some love in the comments down below. Thank you so much, and good morning to you. You can now go on with the rest of your day, or you can stay here because we have so much more coming up until for the next 2 hours or so. So thank you so much again.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thank you. It's so great to be making friends from all over the world and friends who love the same things that you love, like improv and culture and all these things. So guys, that's just the first, this is just the first day and it's not even done yet. And there's already so much that has happened and there's still so much more that is going on. So, this is the first time that we're doing ImprovisAsian festival and we have 3 more days left of the festival. And what do we have? We have things like this, just performances from all over the world, from different groups, from different cultures and different nations. So that's always something worth it to see. But it's not just that. We also have workshops if you want to try out improv yourself, or if you just want to meet other Asian improvisers from around the world, please join the workshops. There are still some slots left for some of the workshops. And of course, our amazing panel discussions, like the one earlier where one of the panelists, Lakshmi, did say that, any Asian body that does improv that's Asian improv already. I don't know, I'm saying it really badly, but that's basically what she said. And it's so great that we get to witness that and to be a part of that as well. And just in case you're really thankful, hopefully you are, for the show and the festival that we put up for you, there's a way for you to thank, just to show the gratitude or just support this, to support what we're doing by supporting the team that's put this together. So of course, you're just seeing me and a bunch of other, performers, but to put this show together from different houses, not even the same space. Of course, we want to give a shout out to our great production team from behind the scenes. And you guys can thank them by going to the link Ko-fi. So that's ko-fi.com/improvisation festival. You can, donate, get them a cup of coffee or milk tea because that's what we like here. And also please do treat yourself, do some merchandise. So please check out our merchandise page as well. It's all in our website. Everything is on our website. And so there's also the workshops coming up, performances coming up, and the panels. Yeah, that's the plural for panels. And just all these amazing things. And please be a part of it. Please stay connected to our social media as well. We have ImprovisAsian here on Facebook, where you're watching from, and we are also on Instagram. Please tag us so that we can see where you're watching from. Show us what you look like when you're watching. Hopefully presentable. It's okay if it's not. And we also want to thank our presenter, or this festival is brought to you by Third World Improv, which is an improv school here in the Philippines. And because we're online, you can join it from wherever you are in the world. I have classmates who are from like everywhere. Like shout out to my classmate in Hong Kong. See, that's just something that we get to do here. I do love improv. You know, it is almost midnight, but guys, don't click the X button. Don't go anywhere, because right after this, you know, right after I stop talking, another person's going to come in. So Nigel is going to be hosting the last bit of the first day of the ImprovisAsian Festival. You can also see performances from groups like Typical Heroes, Carambola, and Merkulets. So just a bunch of other fun things. But you know what? This has already been pretty fun. I'm getting bothered by the animals here in my house, like the fly. And I don't know if you can hear the chicken crowing at me, because it's almost midnight and they know my time is up. And I do love the chicken, not as much as I love the goats, but the chicken is here, and there's nothing more Southeast Asian than the sound of chickens in your Zoom meeting. So that's cool. But that's it. It really is just such a big celebration. And thank you all for celebrating it with me. And we'll keep it going for the next 3 days. This has been your host for this part, Joyce Wen, and I'll turn you over to the next host, Nigel. Hey guys, keep in touch, and I'll see you all. All right, goodbye. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Be proud to be Asian. Woo-hoo-hoo.